sort of realized, my daughter's not going to be just a girl, she's going to be a white girl. What does that mean? How do I think about, and you're not supposed to say that as a white parent. Let me say that. Already I was like, how am I going to raise my white child as white? Because she's going to be white. But maybe we're not supposed to talk about that. What does that even mean to think about parenting and race? Now, families of color have much more practice and do a lot more thinking and talking with each other and with their children about race. There's not a lot of practice or experience doing this in a lot of middle-class white families. And I started asking some questions even. I would go to the later, I went to when our kids were in preschool, and I would go to the child development lab director, and I would go talk to people over, this is at a different university, but I go talk to people in the education department and help me think about how to raise my white child as white. And do that in a way, yeah, okay, so right there, just full stop. You take that out of context. The horror, well, actually what it was like this stiff kind of scared smile on the person's face. And I realized I had to very quickly say, I'm not a member of the Klan. That's not what I'm asking. We joked about how I'd have to. But they're going to grow up to be white girls. And I know when I start teaching students who are 18 in college classes, there are all kinds of ways that their perception, their habits, their experiences have become white. Now, this happens in different ways for different people. It happens in different ways across class lines. But something happens as kids grow up, and they learn a lot of things about race. They learn a lot of things about whiteness. How could I help? How as a parent would I do that in ways that didn't just further replicate racial inequality and white privilege? And there's not a lot of information about that out there. I even say in the book, we need more folks in education and child development working on these ideas. So I start thinking,